Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some more Oliver Anthony, and I for one am very, very excited to check out his new song, I Want to Go Home. So this is, right off sort of the heat, the catalyst that sort of charged him to the top of a conversation in a lot of people's lives. He's sort of speaking for a lot of people who feel misrepresented or unheard. And, whether you agree with the premise or not, he's definitely captured the moment. And I hesitate to say lightning in a bottle because that implies that it's just a one-time thing. And I think that Oliver Anthony is probably capable of doing much more than that. So here we are. I definitely want to jump in real quick, but I do want to remind you to obviously go watch his original videos right after you watch this. He's an original artist. He turned down a record deal. He definitely deserves the support. So go do that. I'll leave a link in the description. But if you like what you see here, please hit subscribe, like this video, leave me a comment. I read every single one of them, and I got to tell you, since last video on Richmond, north of Richmond, I've just been blown away by the amount that I've learned and just heard from all of you. It's been pretty insane. So let's get into it. I am looking forward to this. Here we are.
Well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. Now, I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home.
Wow. I know it's sort of blasphemous to stop songs in the middle, but I just have to comment on a couple things here. So first of all, since last video, I've come to realize that country music was not the right way to describe this. This is like Appalachian sort of folk music, really. He reminds me of a renegade of sorts, someone like Bob Dylan, Neil Young, someone that really just, it didn't matter if you agreed with them. They stuck to their belief, and that's how they operated, and the respect you could get from that was unparalleled. So that's number one. Number two, his voice is so hoarse and just full of emotion. It's so damn evocative. Sorry to swear there, but like it's impossible to watch it or listen to it and not elicit some sort of response. Like it's incredible. His voice is incredible. I'm just amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. I want to back it up here. Cute dogs. But yeah, I am a psych nurse, and so hearing him say that he would have ended up in a psych ward, if it wasn't for his dogs and God in this instance, does hurt me a little bit. But there's nothing wrong with seeking help. But I do get that, the positions we're put in sometimes, like, it's rough out there. It is rough out there, and the ebbs and flows of life are pretty savage at times. Okay, I've rambled enough here. I'm sorry.
There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home. Now 4 generations farm in the ground. Grandson sells it to a man out of town. And 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete growing around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home.
Goddamn.
If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
You know, it's becoming clear to me that he mentioned psych ward, and I've talked about that a little bit, but this is therapy for him. It's spoken word in a way. It's poetry. It's whatever you want to call it, stream of consciousness. But there's some thought behind it, so I wouldn't call it stream of consciousness. He's a musician and an artist, and he's using his words to sort of get stuff off of his chest that is deeply troubling to him. And man, oh man, I feel like a lot of people can identify with it. You know, people do what the TV says. I just want to go home, and that's very true. We're all being programmed to some degree. You know, there's enough data. Yeah, I don't even want to go into it, but essentially, it's very, very easy to find yourself in an echo chamber, no matter where you are on the political spectrum. And I really don't want to start this debate, but yeah, people are just so dug in and entrenched in what they think is important. And in reality, what's important are the relationships around you, the people around you, talking to others. Maybe you disagree with them, but like, these are real human beings out there. And I think we agree on way more than we think we do. And I think Oliver Anthony's tapping into that. And I have to, you know, sort of salute him for that. I think he's sort of changed a narrative here, or at least gotten some people to sort of, you know, turn off whatever podcast they were listening to or TV show they were listening to, and actually just sort of listen to what, you know, someone's actually saying, someone's actually preaching. So what a song. I think he's, like I said, capable of a lot of things here, and I'm very excited to see where he goes. You know, just a microphone, his backyard, his dogs, and himself. It's exciting. So head on over to Oliver's channel. Definitely support him there after you finish this. Please hit subscribe here. Like this video, leave me a comment. It does help me reach more people. If you want to support what I do have a Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description. But thank you again just for tuning in, and I will see you next time.